wanted to expound a little bit on the process of putting this show together. This is coming up in October, and so I have about 6 months or so to get ready for this. I have 17 panels to paint and maybe 4 or 5 canvases. I'll get it done. I'll have to work all summer like I did last year, but that's okay. I wanted you to kind of see the process here for putting these drawings together, and I'll explain this to you. It may be a little difficult to see because it's in the sketch stage, so you can't really tell the lines too well, but I'll explain it to you. It'll show up better, of course, with color. So anyway, this is called the Circle of Life, and as you can see, there's a gigantic tree here. It fills most of the picture plane, and it has branches coming out everywhere. You even see the root system on the bottom. So you're seeing what's above ground and below ground. And what this represents are the cycles of life from birth through death. So what I'm doing is representing that on this tree and the life cycle of the tree. So it starts over here, and I need to make some changes. After I thought about it, I had some changes that I need to make. This part here is going to be blossoms on the tree, so a new life. And up here it progresses to where the tree has fruit and the leaves are full bloom. Over here the leaves start to die off and turn brown. They're going to fall off the tree. And then over here, of course, it's barren. Okay, and this part here, starting right up in here, represents the decline of life and the eventual death. Okay, so I have some symbolism going on here. On the left side, with the new invigorating beginning of life, we have birds flying. The sky will be blue. The sky will get progressively darker as it goes to the right, and then down here will be very dark. Underground will be dark except for the roots, you can see that. So there's going to be a progression in the sky as well as what's happening on the tree, representing life. Over here you see a raven in the tree. He's holding a key. You see ravens represented in surrealism a lot when it's concerning omens or something that's going to happen, or death or whatever. So he's there because it's the cycle between the decline in age, the decline in health, to the actual death of the person. So he's like the omen. Here's a full moon, and here's an angel. She's suspended. She or he, it doesn't have a gender, can represent the resurrection or the rebirth after death, the going home, if you will, however you look at it. Down here represents death. We have portions of skeletons under the tree roots, and you will see a presence of the snake here. The snake representing Satan. Okay, so we have the biblical references, the hope for rebirth and reborn again when Christ comes back, and of course Satan. So it's at that point it's a choice. So that's pretty much it. I think it will make more sense and will be more appealing, of course, when it's in color. So I will maybe come back to this piece again later on after I do the color and explain it, and you will see a big difference in the way it looks.